Olga from Minerva. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some community inspiration, and our topic for the day, or our theme, is gorgeous gingham. So all about gingham fabrics. I've gone on to our Minerva.com website and looked through a bunch of people's posts and what people have been making with gingham fabrics, and sharing some inspiration with you so that maybe if you want to make something with gingham and you don't know what, maybe these people will have some ideas for you if you want to also share some gingham things you've made, or if you want to just follow these people that I mentioned in the video, then make sure that you have your own account. It's free and it's really easy to set up. You just have to go on our website and create a free account. And yeah, you can post videos, you can post photos. There's a bunch of things you can do. It's a really cool place to be, and I highly, highly recommend. Our first post here is by Essentially Lottie. The pictures, for one, have a really cool aesthetic to them, the very grunge vibe. First of all, the fabric that they use is our Minerva Core range 3/4 of an inch 100% cotton gingham fabric in the color mauve, and the pattern that she used was the Friday Pattern Company Ilford jacket. I genuinely think that this looks really cool. If Lottie hadn't said there's a lot too much fabric and all of these problems that she ran into, I would have thought, oh, what a cool shirt, what cool vibes this has. Like, I would have thought that this just is exactly what she wanted to achieve. So I think this looks amazing, and even if it is a pajama top, I'm sure it's a very comfortable one, and it's extremely stylish. So next we have Pretty Handsome Everyday, and this is a dress. It has so many ruffles. I love it so much. It's so precious. Also, the pin that she's wearing, it's so cute. It's a teapot and a little teacup. So the fabric used here is our Minerva Core range 1/8 of an inch check vintage gingham fabric. The color is the dusky pink. The pattern used here, I think, is the floor dress from Bella Loves Patterns. What she said here is that it has a prairie kind of feel to it. If I were to picture myself having a picnic in the woods, this is what I would want to wear. So I think this is amazing. I love this dress so much, and I really want to make one. Next we have a Sewing Green Lady. She made a shirt, like a men's shirt. I love this fabric and I love this shirt, and I feel like it's a very good size check for a men's shirt. Also, the pattern matching on the pocket is excellent. Really, you should really be proud of that. And actually on the cuffs as well, now that I'm looking more closely, really excellent work. Yeah, I think this is such a good shirt. The fabric that she used is the Minerva Core range 3/4 of an inch 100% cotton gingham fabric in the color blush, and the sewing pattern is the McCall's 6044. Next we have Sew in the Garden. The dress is amazing. Oh, she's barefoot in the garden. Oh, so precious, like a little hobbit. But it has a really nice retro vibe, I think. So the fabric that was used here is our Minerva Core range 3/8 of an inch check yarn dyed cotton gingham. The Sew Over It vintage shirt dress. This, I think the green is amazing, and I think this came out really, really great, and she should be so proud of her work. Really great. I love that. Ooh, okay, now we have Jessica Waldgar. I think I'm pronouncing the last name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. So Jessica made this really lovely dress. She calls this a choose your own adventure dress, and I think that's really cute. So it's really beautiful, kind of smaller check. It looks like such a breezy, comfortable summer dress. Oh, and the buttons are adorable. Oh, the buttons are so cute. So the dress was made using our Minerva Core range 1/4 inch check vintage gingham fabric. Honestly, the end result, amazing, right? It looks really, really great, and I don't know, it just looks so comfortable. Next we have Rosy Sews. Rosy made this, is like a pinafore dress. It is in this really lovely green, and there's this adorable little strawberry brooch on the top. So cute. And we have the little ties at the shoulders. I think that's very cute. Oh, I see, and there's strawberries in the headscarf. Oh, this is also from our Minerva Core range 1/8 check gingham fabric in the color emerald green. Patterns that were used here, I think there was the Helen's Closet Reynolds top for the bodice and self-drafted skirt. I think it came out amazing, and I would wear this dress as well. Okay, next we have Renske. a little top. This is a really lovely blue. The sleeve detail is amazing. I really like the buttons, that the fact that they contrast a little bit. I think that adds a little bit of interest to that waist area. This was using our Minerva core range 1/8 of an inch check yarn dyed cotton gingham in the color blue. I really love this color. This is a pattern from Burda, and it is their wrap top number 119 from the April 2013 issue. I just think this is such a successful make and really lovely pairing of the fabric and the pattern for sure. Next we have a Hope Chad. This is another top that was made. Oh, also, how cute is that mug? It's like a skein of yarn. And again, really lovely sleeves, and it has this like ruffle detail at the chest area. Really lovely. Oh, this is so cute. I think that's such a cute idea to put a tag with the date of like the year you made it. So this was our Minerva core range, a 1/4 inch check gingham in the color rust, and the pattern used here is the Simone top from Fiber Mood issue number 20. I think this is such a lovely design. I love that there's kind of a symmetry from the sleeves and the chest. I think, ooh, we have another top and another red gingham, and this one is from Ria Bonita. There's some shirring at the top, which is great. I've never used shirring. I'm too scared to do that, but I will have to give it a try sometime. And the sleeves are just amazing. I love these sleeves. So this is our core range 1 inch check gingham in red. I can't believe it's self-drafted. I was really excited to look at the pattern so I could maybe try it myself. But wow, I love this. Really great job, Ria. Great job. Next we have a Ready Steady Sew. Love that name already. And this dress, oh my god, it's so cute. I really like this. I really like the contrast that the kind of fitted bodice where you can see the full checks, and then the gathered waist where you can't see the full checks. I really like that contrast. I don't know why, but I think that it's really aesthetically pleasing to me. I think this fabric is amazing. Okay, so this is the same fabric that we just mentioned, the core range 1 inch check in the emerald green colorway though. Pattern used was the McCall's 7948. Oh, but it's actually like a mashup of views. So she made the bodice in view A and then the skirt from view B and added waist ties. Very clever. Next we have Totally Pinnable. This photo shoot, first of all, look at all those sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flowers. This dress is also magnificent. The shoulder ties, the shirring, and I really like this color as well. There's so much skirt. Ah, it's so great. It's actually not a straight rectangle of bodice. It's actually like a shaping to the arm side. So, oh, and it has pockets. Oh, that's so exciting. What a beautiful dress. What a beautiful photo shoot. So let's have a look at the materials. Our Minerva core range 1 inch check, and this is the navy blue colorway. The pattern is Simplicity 9141. I think this was a really successful one as well. Next we have another dress by Made with Love by Rosy. And I'm really loving these shoulder ties. I think that's such a cute detail, and it fits really well. It has a little tag that says contains dog hair. I need these tags. All of my clothes contain dog hair too, so I can relate to that. Oh, it has a zip in the back. That's clever. Love it. I'm curious to know if it has pockets. So this is our Minerva core range, an 1/8 of an inch check gingham in the pale blue colorway. The pattern, it's like a hacked version of the by hand London Flora dress. Next we have Abby Sews. It has pockets at the top, which is very nice. Oh, I love the button contrast. Oh, and the collar is really gorgeous. Also a really nice length of sleeve. I like that. It looks very, oh, and it has more pockets. I love this dress. I think it's a really great make. It looks so comfortable. This is also a vintage inspired shirt dress, and this is the McCall's AT66 for a base. So I think that because McCall's AT66 is a top, so it's a blouse or like a shirt, Abby just kind of lengthened the the shirt. For fabric, she used the Minerva Core Range 3/8 of an inch check vintage gingham in the color Cornflower. It's a really lovely blue. I think this is such a beautiful one. Really like this one as well. Love that. Great. That's such a lovely dress. Ooh, another top. So this is by My Capsule Wardrobe Project. This is a really lovely top. I absolutely adore the sleeves. This detail here at the shoulder, the length of the sleeve I think is great, and it really balances out the detail of the shoulder. And I really like the bodice and the shape of the neckline. The print is very small, so it has a lovely effect from afar. I'm a huge fan of this one. So the fabric used for this is the Minerva Core Range 1/8 of an inch, 100% cotton gingham in the navy blue colorway. And the pattern is the Vania dress and top from Fiber Mood issue 19. And I think that this is, again, a really good pairing of fabric and pattern for sure. And then our last post for today is from Zest and Lavender, and this is a wrap dress, and it has all these ruffle details, huge sleeves. And the thing that I love the most about this dress is the use of 2 different sizes of gingham. Oh, and it's lined. That's nice. Really nice touch. Really creative. Here what was used was the Minerva Core Range 1/4 inch check in red, and also the 1 inch check in red. So both of them from our core range. I think the difference in sizes gives it a lot of texture and a lot of interest, but at the same time, they're still both gingham and they're still both the same colorway. So it's kind of the same, but not the same. I don't know. I think it is such a creative, really, really creative version of a dress. Okay, so this is the McCall's 8036, and it is supposed to kind of emulate or is inspired by a Molly Goddard dress. I thought that this was a really creative dress and a really good example of the things that you can do when you make your own clothes. So I hope you enjoyed the post that I shared with you today. Everything that I've mentioned today is going to be linked below, including all of the lovely people mentioned, and thanks for posting on our website and making this video possible. I also wanted to quickly add that the shirt that I'm wearing is the Vogue 8772. That is everything from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!